Hi friends, welcome to my super learning channel. Today I am going to show you how to use OneNote tool. OneNote is a note taking tool from Microsoft. I'll show you something interesting today. Okay, let's get started. So before I start OneNote, let me tell you what the section is, what the notebook is. So if you expand on the left panel, you could see there is a notebook which I can create for myself. If I want more notebook, I can click this more notebook and I can add or view. The plus icon at the bottom shows how to create a notebook. Okay, I can name it as I want. So in this case I have named my notebook as super learning, and then I created a section called personal diary, and within that section I have added a couple of pages. Okay, this is the typical format of OneNote. Okay, let's meaningful information, right? When I add a certain context to my table. Okay, so again I can go to this. When you create, after you create a table, you could see another menu created for you. So with this you can go and insert a row above, below. You can add columns, delete rows. So a lot of features are available, and now I want to go and give some color to my header. Okay, so I'll choose something light in color. Okay, you could see, right? So this differentiates the header as well as the rows. Okay, and I also want to teach you something interesting. So suddenly you're not sure, like I have this 78 plus 80, these are my scores. So what is the total for this? You don't need to go to calculator or do a mind calculation. You can just type the simple arithmetic or any arithmetic expressions and then put an equal at the end and then enter. So this gives a quick math for you to complete a lot of simple mathematic exercises. Okay, now let's move on to my notes. So you could see I kept my cursor here and I right click. When I enter, it creates another section where I can move around anywhere. Right? I can bring it here, right? And if you don't want the timestamp, I can remove. Now I will show you how to add a bullet list. to take a quick notes, you can use this. And let me show you another list from my personal diary: groceries. So when I go and have this checkbox, so for my grocery list I have added a couple of items, and as soon as I complete my purchase I can check the checkbox so that my to-do list is complete. But there is a problem, right? I keep typing these in my laptop, but how can I port this information into my mobile device? Yes, of course you can do that. Your mobile device also comes up with Microsoft apps. So OneNote is another tool that is fill in your grocery list and synchronize the updates as you do the purchase. And let's move on to the drawing. So we have seen the insert menu. A little bit more on this is like you can attach a file, you can insert a picture, you can add hyperlinks, you can even take audio notes. If you click this, it will start recording your notes in an audio format. And if you have synchronized your Outlook, then you can see the Outlook calendar, so you can create forms. About something on the drawing. So this is a very useful tool because you can scribble anything. When you want to do a whiteboard session with someone, you can use this. You can take a quick notes. There are lot of advantage or uses with this. I pick a pen, I can go and choose the color I want, and then I can even choose the brush size. So there are numerous advantage of using this. I personally use it for a lot of my work. Try it out and check. If you like it, then follow my YouTube channel.